Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, the federal government on Monday suspended the controversial 5% excise duty on telecommunication services recently announced by the Ministry of Finance and Nigerian Customs. The suspension was made known by the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, during the inaugural meeting of the Presidential Committee on Excise Duty for the Digital Economy sector in Abuja. The minister, while announcing the decision, explained that the telecommunications sector is already overtaxed with multiple taxation. He added that a 5% excise duty would increase the cost of telecommunication services for Nigerians and widen gap in access. He, however, directed that a committee be constituted to look into the matter carefully and advise him accordingly. At number 2, the Northern Independent Petroleum Marketers Forum has on Monday embarked on a 3-day warning strike over unpaid bridging claims accruing into billions of naira. The chairman, Musa Yahaya Maikifi, announced the commencement of the warning strike while addressing newsmen at the NMPC depot in Kano. According to him, the warning strike implies that the marketers will withdraw their services of lifting and distribution of the products from the 9 depots under its jurisdiction across the northern region. Maikifi said the warning strike became imperative to further press home its demand for the federal government to settle marketers' claims, which have continued to accumulate since January till date. He added that if the government fails to act, they will reconvene to decide the next line of action. At number 3, the police in Ogun State on Monday said 2 women, Christiana Devoir Iyama and Margaret Ogun, were arrested for allegedly operating a baby factory in the Abado area of the state. In a statement in Ota, the police spokesperson in the state, Abimbola Oyemi, explained that the suspects were arrested following information received at the Abado Divisional Headquarters that Ms. Iyama of number 4 Ibrahim Famiyawa Street, Abado, was operating a baby factory, where she harbored young girls, hired men to impregnate them, and upon delivery sell the babies to waiting buyers. Meanwhile, the Commissioner of Police, Lanre Bankole, has ordered the transfer of the case to the Criminal Investigation Department for further investigation and prosecution. At number 4, members of the Southeast Zone of the leadership of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria have appealed to the Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, not to enforce the ban on the movement of cattle on foot in the state. Soludo had, during a meeting with the group at the government house in Oka some weeks ago, restated the state government's resolve towards the enforcement of the ban, adding that the enforcement will begin in September. The governor reminded the group that the move was in compliance with the 2021 anti-open grazing law of the state, which he said had been in existence a year ago. But while reacting to the developments during their meeting in Oka on Monday, the leader of the Miyetti Allah, Gidado Sidiki, appealed to Soludo to suspend the implementation at the moment to enable them educate and sensitize their members. At number 5, the Adamawa command of the Nigerian Immigration Service on Monday decorated 79 newly promoted officers to their next ranks in service. Speaking during the ceremony in Yola, Mohammed Falalu, Comptroller NIS Adamawa Command, said the service had elevated no fewer than 4,000 personnel after the promotion examination nationwide. He said the Adamawa Command had recorded 79 promoted officers, the first time having such a high number. Mr. Falalu congratulated the newly promoted officers and charged them to double their efforts in discharging their duties, as to whom much is given, much is expected. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.